Welcome back, kicking back here, and today is Territory Battles Day. It just dropped about 35 minutes ago or so, and we're going to go in. I'm going to talk about some of these areas and talk about what I've figured out, and kind of based off of all the great content put out by Warrior and Arnold and Mobile Gamer. Talk about kind of how I'm going to go through this. So if you want to read about it more, all the details, all the different troops you'll face, all the abilities, you can go in. And it showed the special units that get special abilities. So we're going to go into this first phase. I've already done the tutorial and canceled out of everything. I didn't actually go into anything. You can see we already have 2 stars on this phase, which is awesome. My guild has been killing it. Shout out to Jen on the Rocks. Way to go, guys. First thing we want to do is, you see we're on the deploy button right here. We don't want to do that. We want to go first over to this little circle thing, and these are the platoons. Now, when we go in here, we're going to see that we can add tunes. Basically, it requires certain tunes to donate, and you can see that my team we've already maxed out this first platoon. The platoon will unlock this Rebel Guerrilla Strike for the next phase for us to use, along with I believe with the abilities for our tunes when we're in combat missions. But you can see here, different people have donated. Like, there's a 3-star Qui-Gon Jinn, 3-star Gear 6 Qui-Gon Jinn. There's a 5-star Cassian by my friend Tupaka. There's a 2-star Ugnaught from my boy Khan. So this, obviously, star levels definitely help here. But as long as they meet the minimum, which is it for this first phase, 2 stars, you should be all good to go. Especially even if they're low gear, like you can see this level 1 Cassian here at the bottom middle. That's perfect for donating to a platoon, because it's not taken away from maybe someone else's maybe great roster that they could use in combat missions. So since that's already full, I'm not going to do anything there. I can't do anything there. And I'm going to go to these combat missions. So we have 2 combat missions for this phase. They require the quote-unquote same troops, right? There's no specific troop requirement other than light side. However, I need to figure out how I'm going to divide my teams into 2. I think I'm going to do Rebels for 1, and then do Jedi for the other. My question is, where do I put R2? And he's probably going to be best with... The Jedi already have foresight, so that's kind of helpful, providing they don't have too many AoEs. Let's see here. Let's go into this first one. It's not taking Qui-Gon Jinn. Let's put in Chirrut. And is there someone else? Part of me wants to take in... So the problem with bays in these things, if you've ever gone to, for example, light side A or light side 9B, 9A, those levels, and you take in bays, he, because of his auto taunt constantly, he is basically, he dies really fast, because they just are only focusing down on him, where the AI tends to be stupid about who it targets unless you force it to target someone. So the other option would be Rex or R2. R2 is pretty good because of his... I'm going to take an R2 with this team. The Jedi I can put in like Luminar or something like that. Okay, so pretty easy right off the bat. We want to kill this guy. This guy with the skull gets 70% chance to gain. Basically, he gets 100% turn meter after using a special ability. No, thank you. Let's get rid of him. He's gone. Let's get rid of TIE Fighter Pilot because I don't like him. And we'll save the special. Pretty easy this first round. We'll see if it gets harder. And you see I got 24,000 territory battles there. Okay, we have this Stormtrooper Ops guy. Let's get him out. Want to try to focus on the guys with the skulls first, because they have the ability to use special powers, special abilities, detailed kind of in that first map when you enter territory battles, and they have also other things happen where they can get 100% turn meter, etc. So is this the same? When stealth, basic attack deals massive damage with less than 70% health. Okay. So I heard this probe droid will kill you if you hit it and then don't kill it, it will explode, kind of similar to the movies. Wedge just rocked that. So we want to make sure to get them out once we start attacking them. No other green skulls here, so let's hit this probe droid. He's gone. They haven't taken a turn yet, so this is awesome. Let's save Luke's. These are, I think, just regular stormtroopers, so I mean, they can taunt. I don't care. Let's kill that one. Stun one. Oh, he didn't stun. Yep, okay. There's the taunts. Yeah, like I said, at this point they can taunt, and I wouldn't care, so. My rebels are pretty well. Okay, so now we actually have some like stuff going on here. If I burn, let's do burning, but I need to attack this probe droid pretty much right away. I don't know how long till he blows up, but I don't want to give him the chance. Let's see if we can stun the commander. I don't really want him healing. Nice counterattacks. Since he's stunned, we'll go after Stormtrooper. Okay, there we go. And finish this off here. No green skulls. So we are going to work on this probe droid first. Bringing troops, big attack. Alright. I forget. So he has like special abilities, and Commander has, I want to say, some healing or something. I'm going to go after Commander first. Ooh, okay, that's part of it. It was when there's something. You'll have to go back and read all the abilities. Oh, that's interesting. That was a whatchamacallit. Let's get Luke with call to action and keep going after this commander here. That was a dispel on some sort of special. Alright, let's get rid of this taunter. He's pissing me off. Can we finish off this commander? Commander's gone. Let's go after the ops guy, and he's stealthed. I don't know that I want him stealthed, but I don't have a choice at the moment. Can Chirrut one-shot the ATST guy? He can. And now we're free to go after the stealth ops guy. And there we go. So here we go, almost 300,000 territory points. Screenshot that. And so that's the first one. And then we're going to do the second one. So now the second one, and you see it kind of turned the shade of green that shows that it's done, or it's been used. So now we're going to go in. We are going to take in my Jedi. Ahsoka. Do I want Yoda or do I want Lumi? They weren't very fast, so it's not like... I'll take in Luminara. She's... yeah, I'll take in Luminara. Yoda is just kind of... He's a little squishy. So here we go again. Wow, there's a ton with these skulls. Okay. So let's see. Commander, Ops. So... He calls assists. The 100% turn meter gain. Okay, so let's get out the guy who does massive damage first. And then... Double tap? Alright. They are actually getting to go. So, my Jedi are slower than my Rebels for sure. So I'm not surprised that this time they're actually getting able to go. Let's just save GK's cleanse. I don't know why we would need it at this moment. They are still one-shotting guys for the most part. Ooh, that's okay. So the regular snowtrooper can still AoE. With Jedi, that's important to kind of remember because... one thing is Luminara's buff gonna... Okay, so it doesn't seem like all buffs carry over, which is pretty typical, I would say. Let's get rid of this probe droid. Get rid of this guy, that stormtrooper. TIE fighter pilot. ATSC driver. Nice hit for 10,000. Okay. They didn't get to go that time. Nice. Okay. Go after the stormtrooper. No, leave her alone. So you can see that they're definitely getting more turns against my Jedi team. So trooper ops and commander. Okay, let's do that. We'll do his big hit. Okay. Finish off this commander. So they're not these at this level, they're not hitting very hard yet, but they are definitely, I mean, that stun was, you know, depending on which tune they are able to get a hold of, like, that could be bad. Okay, here we are, level 5. Let's hold her special. I'm gonna call Qui-Gon to assist just because it will give him 50% turn meter. Jeez, that guy's not dead yet. Let's do the big attack on this guy since he's pretty much full health. Ooh, man. Get rid of that taunt. Ah, that didn't shoot. I should have saved that, I think. Okay. Crap. Okay. I should have saved Qui-Gon's taunt. Target lock. Okay, target lock. What does target lock do? Can I see what target lock does? Enemy attacks enemy attacks, man, it's really hard to hold. Enemy attacks gain bonus effects. That's lame. Get rid of your bonus effects. How do I cleanse? Oh, I wonder if I can use GK to cleanse it. Gosh, freaking stormtrooper. He's like one of the worst to have that. Okay, cleanse? Yes, cleanse. We'll go after the probe droid. Nice double hit. And then we'll call Qui-Gon. Just use basics now to make sure we get kind of refreshed for the next round. So not terrible. Like, that required some thought there. Yeah, required some thought. Alright. No skulls. That's good. Let's go after this pro droid. Ahsoka's lost her protection, but that's about it. Get a little bit more damage there. I don't know how long we have till he goes off. I wonder if it's his turn meter. Oy. Okay. See, that's a problem. Because I think he's going to explode if I don't get to him quickly. Yeah, got to him. Woo. Okay, let's get offense up on... Well, I didn't get it on everyone. They are focusing down Ahsoka. Leave baby Ahsoka alone. We'll call almost everyone for this assist. Sure are tanky, that's for sure. Let's go after Stormtrooper. Heal her, possibly. Let's just heal. Keep Ahsoka alive. Get rid of the other the TIE pilot that's almost dead. Ability block? Nope. Alright, it looks like we're coming to the end of this. They definitely seem to have a decent amount of health, armor at this level. Because it's like... These are... most of these Jedi are gear 10, so that's part of it. Except for Ezra. Ezra just kicks butt when in phase things like this. Because he stacks his offense through the encounter. Okay, so we have finished both combat missions. Look at that. Team is going wild. And so now it is time for me to deploy the rest of my troops to because there's nothing to do here. Yep, can't do anything. So just curious. Oh, that's dumb. Yeah, it's interesting that I can't do anything from here, but makes sense. We'll get in on the next one, I guess. Yep, fully maxed out. Just want to make sure. So we're going to go to deploy, and at this point we can basically select pretty much everyone and deploy to for these points. So it's going to give what 500 points or so towards galactic power. Leveling these guys up to like 50 will give them a little bit more, I think. Yeah, not much more though. Only like what 300 more or something like that. It's interesting. If you look at the difference between, like, say, Wicket, who's at, I think, yeah, that's Wicket, at level 50, and, like, Veers, who's at level 1, it's not really that different. I mean, it will add up, but stars definitely, they always have played a big role in what level, like, how a character is viewed in their power on this game, so... Anyway, looking through it, yeah, we'll go ahead and deploy, and there we go. We are done. First territory battle. That animation is really cool, that's for sure. First animation has been first territory battle, first phase has been completed, and yeah, that's it. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. We'll catch back tomorrow, I think, for phase 2. Catch you next time.